I'm Taisha Wheeler, and this is my management project. So, for my management project, well, the entrepreneur project, the person I chose was Jim Kirkos. Jim Kirkos is the president slash CEO of the Meadowlands Regional Chamber of Commerce, and their address is 201 Route 17 North 2nd floor, Rutherford, New Jersey. Jim Kirkos, in his lifetime, had actually two businesses that he ran on his own. He ran one catering business and one restaurant. The catering business was named Demetrius, and the restaurant was named My Place, and it was called My Place because it revolved around his family. Why did he start these businesses? Prior to taking over the chamber, Kirkos was going to college to be an accountant. He realized that he had actually hated accounting and decided to work at a local catering business, which was only 15 minutes away from his college. After leaving school slash graduating college, he opened his own restaurant in the town of Lyndhurst, New Jersey, which is where he was from. And after opening that business, he opened a catering business, which he opened about 3 years after his restaurant was officially opened. This is the name of the catering business, again, Demetrius, and the small restaurant, My Place. Why did he choose these type of businesses? The reason he chose this field of business is because it overall fit his personality. Kirkos described himself as a happy, outgoing person, and he loved the jobs in the hospitality field. Kirkos also said in order to be successful in the hospitality field, you must be committed. You have to be confident in what you're working in and make sure it's really what you want. He also mentioned to me that when he was in college, he didn't know what he wanted, and he joined the field of accounting because of his parents. He then had to realize that while he wanted to make his parents happy, he also had to be happy himself. How did he choose the location of his business? He started business in an area where he knew a lot of people. He's from Lyndhurst, so yeah. And his first business, like I said, was in his hometown, and that made it easier to market himself because he was able to get friends and family to help him get customers. He also wanted to stay close to home because back in his days, he didn't travel much, so he wanted to stay located in an area where he was used to. How did he finance his business? In 1980, the interest rates were crazy and there was extreme inflation. Mortgages back then were about 14% versus now when they're only 3.5%. It was overall very hard to finance a business because hospitality businesses are very broad, and while many businesses succeed, also many fail. And since he did not have a previous business, banks did not want to loan him money because they didn't think he would make it that far. And they did not trust his ability as a worker, so he started borrowing money from his friends and family. Did he have a business plan? Kirkos had always thought about wanting his own business, but he had never actually had his own formal business plan. And he also, his one quote, he said, he does not give on things he loves, so that's why he continued his path. What type of business did he do? His business was first a sole proprietorship. His restaurant and his catering business were both sole, don't mind me, Professor Sergi, I don't know how to pronounce this, sole proprietorships. That's the simplest business form under which one can operate a business, and it's not an legal entity. It simply refers to a person who owns the business and is personally responsible for its own debts. It was not until he started working for the Meadowlands Chamber of Commerce that he was working for a corporate business. Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. All right. And yeah, thank you, Professor Sergi, for listening to my presentation. And yeah, that's the end of my project.